Hello everyone, my name is RainbowThunderInfinite. To show you guys who these people are, these guys have been nothing but harassing me since back in 2019, and here it is 2022. These guys have been nothing but harassing me for years now, and they have nothing else better to do in their lives. They think they're funny, but here's the thing is, when they want to confront me, they choose to interrupt me non-stop, and then they will try to say that I'm the one interrupting. And you guys, let you all know I won't be able to hear them for right now because I have them all turned down.
You disingenuous, dense motherfucker! Obviously you have to know something about something or you couldn't tie your shoes!
So I'll let you all know, this recording is only here for protecting my reasons, that these guys want to keep harassing me. Now I will have evidence to prove this. And this brother and I, person with the Inuyasha picture is named Flamehammer. He has a bot by the name Pedal Destroyer to destroy other people's Discord servers when we found out. We had to build a bot to stop that in mid-place. So if anybody tries to invite a bot in our Discord server, the bot will actually ban the bot that was invited, and whoever invited that bot to do that type of thing gets banned with it as well. Trying to protect our servers, including towards our friends. These guys have been known to manipulate other people here and there. And you see, these guys really have no life because here they are, the ones choosing to harass. And look, if you have not noticed, I can't read any of the comment sections, even if I wanted to. See, each time I try to force it to go down, it always keeps repeating itself. Yeah, see, it's not responding, which you can clearly see it says mission failed to load. Because they constantly, you know, spam, and they always say inappropriate words towards me. And they're always being rude towards somebody that actually has disabilities. Like, for example, I have ADHD, ADD, Asperger's syndrome, panic attacks, dyslexia, OCD, including with autism. And it's very hard for me to do anything I want to do because these guys keep you know, harassing me.
I have to break your neck. It's just the way it is.
So let's get to the call.
If a minor actually saw this in person, you should think of their reaction of, like, they would possibly be scarred, for all I know.
It's like, if they didn't consent with you, then yeah, that's definitely kind of some pedophilic type shit, being completely honest.
Because me and Renegade talked over about this, and yeah.
Alright, I'm sorry, but I had to turn a lot of else down for. I listened enough.
No,
Look,
I'm not done talking.
I'm gonna be honest with my honesty right now.
No, I'm not done talking. Don't interrupt me. Don't interrupt me.
If you're gonna try to tell me did I force Steve,
no, you did.
Then that's a really bullshit lie right there.
No,
because technically,
you did.
Steve kept saying, "Yeah, Rainbow's my boss. Rainbow's my boss." I'd never even said the word.
Forced him to
I
do
let
it.
Steve know, yes, I am his boss because he wanted me to say that. But it's not in my nature to force people. You could even ask the rest of my my friends.
No,
I don't force people.
No,
I don't.
No, I'm not done
and I'm
talking.
sorry to tell you this.
Stop interrupting me.
If you feel like I forced Steve, then that's not fucking true. Because think about it.
Yeah, it is. You did.
He's had
because you said yourself.
Let's see here.
You
December.
You said yourself.
January, February, March, April, May,
you said
June. Literally, all the way up to June.
You said it yourself.
And that's literally within 7 months.
You said it yourself. I was there to hear it.
Within 7 months for a while. I thought this was her account, but then in 1 minute, because, you know, my friends like to change their names so many times on Discord and all that, I got confused.
No, it's fine. You're absolutely fine.
Okay.
So, other than that, was there anything that you really wanted to talk about?
At this very moment, no, but at least I'm telling you what happened by accident.
No, you're absolutely fine. You know, your name sounds familiar, though.
My name is RainbowThunderInfinite, but my real life name is Anthony.
I think I've heard some stuff going around like Twitter and Discord about you, but I'm not sure.
Yeah, that's actually all being dropped right about now. But if they're gonna still continue that, I'm moving on with my life. The rest of my other friends are getting sick and tired of the drama as well, so even they're moving on as well about it.
So, like, if you don't mind me asking, like, what was all the drama?
Well, here, I'll basically be honest if you want my honesty on this. Basically, Nathan got upset because I banned his friend from the server for causing drama by posting a Twitter post in the server about something, and it was still not allowed to be within the server because that's technically going to cause drama, and a lot of people are getting upset about it in my server. So I kept warning him multiple times to please stop, and when I deleted the actual Twitter post, they kept posting it anyways. And then after that, they led to the permanent ban afterwards. I didn't have my warning system set up yet by the time because my warning system was kind of broken at the time, so I had to fix a couple things here and there. And then Nathan and his friend took it upon themselves to make up, fake rumors about me and so on and so forth. And then none of it really turned out to be true because they kept stuttering in the actual calls. But like I said, I'm just going to end it right here because I don't want to continue about it, and I really don't want to talk about it.
That's fair. That's fair.
Well, anyways, I'm going to go for now. I just wanted to let you know that, and that's all. And I guarantee you're probably at your lunch break, like you already said before, and you got a job to probably do. So I don't want to take up more of your time.
Okay, that's fine. Thank you, though.
You're welcome.
We'll probably talk again soon.
Alrighty.
I'm like always busy, but
that's understandable. You too.
Bye.
Bye.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Oh, what an idiot. I'm surprised he didn't notice. What a
oh my god.
Hello everyone here on YouTube, this is Spanish Giovanni. Before we begin this call, gotta give a lot of context of what's going on here. So, what happened is Brutal came to me earlier today with this, saying that RTI wanted to clear his name. So, what happens is I said, let me get set up and everything before we do all this. So after I get set up, I got added to a group by a person by the name of Caroline Cat, and I decided to go into call with RTI and talk to him. And as you guys will see throughout the call, he tries everything he can to get me to remove a stream that I made on him over a year ago. Like, this was made back in May 18th, 2020. So with all that out of the way, with all the context, I hope you all enjoy the call, and if you guys can, leave a like on this channel because likes actually help this channel out a lot. Also too, if you're new and you like videos like this, then don't forget to subscribe to this channel for more future content. With that said, I hope you all enjoyed the call. Have fun.
Videos again, and people were asking me questions about it, so I had nothing to do with it. It's the actual truth on that behalf. It's just a lot of people want to know the real truth, and now people want to help me clear my name.
But clear your name of what, my good sir?
Well, I actually do have legal proof that I was against Steve, but I have against him a lot of proof.
I was going to say then I'm the wrong guy to talk to, really, because the only video I made on you, all the stuff that I had in my video was factual stuff.
Well, not completely of me being a pedophile, as one of them's not.
I never said that you were a pedophile. Must have not watched the entire stream.
Well, I did. The only problem is Nathan kept saying. And
then that's the difference, though. I'm not Nathan.
But I'm asking with your permission, because I'm not going to try to be a dick about it. I am trying to be a grown adult about it.
That was bullshit.
Because we are both grown-ups after all. You're in your 30s. I'm in my 20s right now.
Oh,
so we can talk like this like adults. be honest.
So I am being an adult here. Get to the point.
What I'm asking is, can you kindly please put the video on private or delete the video, please and thank you?
No.
I am asking nicely.
Okay, so let me get this straight. So you want me to place the live stream, the very first episode of Monday Night Mad, on private? Because I was going to say, you're not going to get me to take the video down. You're pretty fucked on that.
I already know that, but can you put it in private for me?
I was going to say a bunch of people have already downloaded it, but okay.
Or unlist it, because unlisting it would be a lot more, that's what I do sometimes.
Asp here.
Well, that's what I'm trying to get to is, I just want to move on with my life, and I think everyone else wants to as well.
That was bullshit!
So by doing that, you want me to private my stream about you, even though, like, the only thing like how you say, anything I said about you was factual stuff. And none of it was me calling you a pedo or anything like that, because I even sat there and said that there was no proof of that happening.
I know, it's just, I rather just want the stuff to be down for now, because I want everyone to, relax, rest, and don't have to think about it. Because I guarantee. I was
gonna say the fucking thing has been up for more than a year, and people are still giving you problems about it.
Yes, there is some people because at first Nathan was still sending people towards me, and then Steve, but it was mostly Steve kept sending people more towards my direction still, and having people harass me and attack me.
Okay, so let me get this straight. Shouldn't you be taking that up with them rather than me?
Well, technically, it is, after all, your video on YouTube, to be honest, actually.
Okay, so you want me to private a video where I've never said anything about you being a pedo or anything like that. I just thought you were outright stupid.
Well, look, I do have these abilities after all.
Oh, you're gonna use that crutch again, buddy? Oh, that's amazing.
Well, first of all, I'm not using them like that every single time. I'm being...
That was bullshit!
Being honest.
You just sat there and told me you're not using your disabilities when you just used your disability like less than a second ago.
I said I have disabilities, but I even said that I'm not going to use those because I am a grown adult. I know from reality and not. And plus from there, I've dealt with a lot of things in my life that you probably don't even realize.
Well, congratulations. I should care why?
Have you ever been put in a straitjacket before in your life?
Yes.
Have you ever...
I've been sent to the loony bin thousands of times.
But this was in school, in kindergarten.
Congratulations.
And...
I'll get you a donation jar for Christmas.
And... it was from a teacher that did this to me.
And you want me to feel sorry for you on that one? Why?
And have you ever tried creating suicide over 43 other times?
Well, I mean, I have tried it once or twice.
But over 43 other times? Because trust me,
well,
I've been on medicine. But let me finish. I've even been on medicine where doctors, or what we say, my psychiatrist, almost drug overdosed me over 3 other times and almost died 3 other times.
That sounds like a you problem, sir. Oh my god, do you not do woe is me? Do you not do it?
No, I'm just explaining because if you want to if you think everything's nothing but a joke, there's only one saying: you only get one life, and the only difference is you only live once to live.
Okay, you're trying to appeal to me on a morality base.
But
everyone and their brothers will tell you I'm one of the most immoral motherfuckers on the internet.
Well,
I don't give a shit.
You are not shame to be your fucking
And I guarantee you, one of you is already recording. And I'm going to say that loud. If you record me, I'm going to use it as evidence against you as well.
But in reality, you're perfectly.
And I will make sure of it. But the judge will see every single last bit of it.
Requested.
Oh, and King Sombra, different type of King Sombra on this call right now.
Who, by the way,
I know you.
is a minor.
Hi.
Under the age of 18. You have frequently.
Give me 1 minute. I got everyone else turned down right now. Because you know what? I'm not dealing with this bullshit anymore.
On multiple
A beer Doom guy, can you hear me right now?
And you have kicked me from a server just for having a disagreement. You are guilty. You are guilty, and there's no hiding it.
A beer Doom guy, can you hear me? Yes, no?
Oh.
Let you know, these guys who you were in the server with have been slandering my actual good name. They've been making up lies and excuses about me as well.
How about you let us speak, Mr. Infinite?
About it. Funny thing is, now I got the real evidence. I got the real proof. And I will be making a YouTube video, maybe about it. If I don't use it in a YouTube video, I will be using it at court. I am taking every last one of these people to court. I'm done.
Court is not gonna help you.
Because those videos are not done within 2 days.
No.
Me and my dad are serious because my dad has fucking connections.
Sit down.
It doesn't matter what you fucking say. I'm gonna say it right now, and I'm only gonna say it once. Take down the videos, and I will remove the charges.
Well, you got another thing coming.
If not,
You've got another
we will
fucking
take
thing
you to
coming.
court. And Nathan, I know you're WR recording, by the way. I know that most of you are actually recording at this very moment.
No, I'm not recording. You're freaking lying, bitch. Because you know
Or
why?
you keep fucking recording. All I'm gonna do is use that against you in real legal evidence. Because you know what? I want
not
you
gonna
to
go
know
to
right
court.
now.
You're not gonna go
I
to
have
court.
every single last evidence about him. 100%. And by the way, Nathan,
No, you don't.
I've been
No,
seeing
you
you
don't.
posting shit on
No,
Twitter.
you don't.
Just
No, you
like
don't.
this. You know what? Give me a minute. Here's.
You're not gonna take me to court, my dog.
Guys.
Threat me,
Guys.
bitch. I dare ya.
You're right, and you're threatening me. And guess
Hello?
what? Now it's going to be
Bullshit.
used against.
Can I?
You
Can I?
can't use shit against me.
Everybody, let me say something. RTI, we know your dad is a
Nice.
racist. He has the Confederate flag on a guitar, which is not even funny.
And it has no fucking life. It can't learn to
Shut up.
fucking grow up. It acts really
Shut up.
immature and
We all
acts
know
like a
that's
man
true.
child
We
that
all
has
know
to
you're-
record
you're
people
low-life
every single
scum.
time.
Oh, so RTI.
So you better start
finally
realizing
joined.
right now.
No power.
You fucked up, Nathan. You fucked
Y'all are
up.
so
boy.
No, I didn't.
Very.
I
Can I
did
say
nothing.
something, guys?
And that's the end of your
No.
thing. Yes,
No.
you did.
No,
I have
no.
recorded video evidence of every single last thing.
Can I say something?
Have all the evidence what you have ever
Go
done,
ahead.
basically going around threatening other people and
You
going
threaten
around
us.
making fun of others and most likely harassing them, going to their actual other things, taking about stuff about the permission, recording them about basically about their permission, getting it from another third party, basically not even getting from there, which is actually against the court of law of the United States. And from there, you even basically went even more fucking further with it and went out of your way to keep harassing me, which is actually according against the law.
You disingenuous, dense motherfucker.
So if you want to say I'm
no
dumb,
rights in
because
here.
there was one thing I gotta tell you right now. Right now, I'm 26.
Nigga, you don't have no rights here.
You're 20.
You have
You're
no rights
18.
here.
You
And
have
you're
no
making
right
death threats.
here.
Can I say
And
something?
those will be used
Thunder.
against you.
You're
Do you
not
understand these
For
charges?
a second, Thunder.
No,
Why is
I'm being
everyone
serious.
talking
Do you
about
understand
that?
these charges?
You
And don't
fucked
ignore
up,
them.
Thunder.
I
You
have you
fucking
muted right now.
you
because
fucking-
I want
Listen to Sally.
Guys,
You're a piece of
guys.
shit.
I'm gonna make you text
Okay,
instead.
look. Either all
Go-
of you
go
talk
to
at the
hell.
same time.
Go kill
Because
yourself.
I'm done with your guys'
Thunder.
shit.
I
All you
muted
guys
it.
do is not
Yeah,
actually
we're done with
prove
your
real
shit.
evidence
Dumb fucking
of me
son of a
doing
bitch.
anything to Steve. And since you don't have real
I'm not
evidence,
done.
where's
Either
your
all-
evidence,
Either
William?
all of you talk.
Where's your
Listen, you
evidence?
bully. You bring Steve into
Come on.
this, I'm gonna fuck you.
Where's
shit.
your evidence?
Why are you
Where's
so
our evidence?
angry?
You can take
Tell
our
me.
evidence and shove
Like
up your ass because we all got it right here.
Fuck off.
Guys, we were
Where's
just
your guys'
fucking
so-called
around.
evidence that I forced Steve to make those fucking pictures? Since there's no
You
evidence
were
to
the one
prove
that
it,
requested them, you
it does not
fucking
exist.
pedophile.
You
It
fucking
never
forced
really
him
fucking
to.
happened.
You forced him to.
Because you know why? I actually had the fucking evidence to back that claim up too. Oh, I thought I lost everything. No. I looked back through all my fucking friends and saw everything.
Listen,
For 5 seconds so someone else can speak.
I don't even want to let you speak because you know why?
Yeah, I'm gonna.
The only thing you're gonna basically do is make up the actual fake things. You're gonna try to argue with me. I'm telling you what it is now.
The server mute system.
I'm letting you know right now. I am
One
letting
at a time, please.
I'm going to.
Shut the fuck up!
I can't really hear them right now.
Jesus Christ!
You will never take
Shut
me
the
to
fuck
court
up!
because you evidence
You're
is
too
something bullshit.
fucking
I have
loud!
one. No, you haven't, boyo. Nathan, you're a fucking coward. And has to hide behind other people.
Does anyone have anything
I
to say?
don't.
Like,
That's you.
I'm not fucking afraid of you.
Bullshit.
I have something
You
to
are
say.
another living human being, just like
all
me.
right, go ahead.
But instead of putting down things saying that I'm a fucking pedophile, you know the funny thing is, I actually have evidence of other people catching you being a pedophile. Can you
Here we
tell
go,
me
Rebel. Here we go.
about that,
Rebel.
Nathan? Or do I need to leak that out for everyone to know?
Yeah, I muted him because he.
Or are you gonna
clearly
keep
is
going
a
on without this? Because right now we can end this
go
right
ahead.
now. This could be
Yeah,
gone
we're gonna-
forever. Delete the fucking videos. Tell your friends to get rid of the other videos. And if they're not down by time, I will leak this shit out and let everybody know
who? Cry me a
who you
river.
really are.
Oh, bring
Cry me
it
a
on.
river.
Shut up first.
Which
Rainbow,
is it,
you
Nathan?
can do
You
shit,
got
dude.
2 choices right now. You can A,
You blocked
get rid of the
me
videos,
and
or you
kicked
could
me
B,
from your
I can
server.
upload those stacks
Hold
of
on.
things right
Why
now.
did you
Okay.
do that?
Legal
And
evidence
listen,
Hold on,
everything
stop,
you've
guys,
done to
hold
everyone.
on.
You lose all
Made
your
up lies
friends.
about, excuses,
Guys.
basically attacked other people,
like
which is
to
against the
see.
law. You're not allowed to
How?
be
It
supposed to
ain't
be fucking
against the
attacking
law,
people.
boy.
And I know you're fucking
It ain't
recording, by the way,
against law,
Nathan.
'cause we've got
I
one
know
man
you are.
child,
I know
shut
Pagliadios is. I know a couple
Nathan,
people on this list I know
Guys, I
is
can't
recording.
fucking hear you guys.
So you better do me a favor right now and stop where you are.
No.
Or unless, if you're going to choose to record me,
You
it
have
shows
no
me
fucking
you are
authority,
nothing
you
but
fucking
a
egotistical
coward.
We're
son of
gonna
a bitch.
record whether you like
Because if
it
you
or
can't
not.
fight your
Can
own
I add
fights
my
against
own
somebody
2
else,
cents to this?
then that's just sad and pathetic.
Listen, you disgusting piece of shit. We're gonna record you whether you like it or not.
Okay. Whoa. Rainbow, you sound
No, it's
so
not my
cheesed off.
problem. Actually, better yet, we are actually
What do
getting
you
a hit with
expect?
YouTube as well recently, actually. My dad's been having a talk with them.
Please.
And we're going to maybe have your guys' accounts terminated.
Bullshit.
Which is it?
Bring
Delete
on,
it?
you piece of shit.
Or have your
Please
account
do.
deleted completely
I would love to see
for
you
the rest of
try.
your life. And they will put you
Oh,
on the
no.
ban list forever, even if you create another new account. Who's saying one at a time?
That's me.
Matt's me who? Which name?
Shut up
Okay.
and accept the nickname is what I go by, damn it.
I don't
can
know
say
who's
something?
talking,
Who
so
else?
that's why I'm asking.
Your
Okay,
mother.
Can
so-
I
Clearly my
speak,
nickname on
please?
here, go.
I was gonna
Okay,
ask,
well, look.
Rainbow, why are you so checked off?
I'm going to be honest with you.
Can I
Because
speak,
if
please?
I want to hear what freaking Rainbow Infinite has to say. Damn it. Shut up.
Do I have to yell
Just
again?
mute them.
Seriously.
Yeah,
Do I have
yeah,
to
it's going to
fucking
mute
yell
them.
again?
That's why I turned them all down, so I could finally speak.
Yeah.
You know what? Here, since you're willing to hear me out,
I want to hear this.
it's been going around threatening other people recently, making recordings about videos, going around calling other people pedophiles. when
Which
it's
you
not
are.
true, because tell you this right now, according to law, I've never had broken the law,
Bullshit.
never went to jail, never went to
Bullshit.
prison,
Bullshit.
or any of that stuff.
Bullshit.
The
Sounds like you got lucky.
Someone slandering someone else's good name like that is against the law, actually. Because
How?
he thinks that he can't be
How?
brought to court, but actually, overall, he technically can. It doesn't matter if he's not part of the United States or he's part of a different country. So it's this
Okay.
right now.
Rainbow, stop
Nathan's been
that.
posting
Rainbow.
a lot of shit on Twitter. Have I
Rainbow.
posted anything on Twitter? No, zero.
Rainbow.
Have I posted anything about Facebook about this? Zero.
Let
have
him
I posted...
speak.
And anyways, here,
Rainbow.
even further on.
Have you
have I
spoken
posted
about
any
everyone on
YouTube video
Discord?
about
Yes,
any of this bullshit?
100%.
No.
Oh,
The only people that's been
You
posting this
threatened
is
to,
themselves.
though, you stupid fucker.
They kept
It's
starting in their fucking
you!
videos.
You
They
fucking
kept giving
dummy!
fake accusations.
Dummy,
They didn't even
wake
show
up to
actual real
reality.
evidence to prove that I forced Steve, which I never fucking did.
Maybe if you got rid of that old hippie-ass haircut, you get some bitches on your dick. Oh, better yet, maybe Miss Pong will call your dog ass if she ever stops fucking with that devil in her heavy she's fucking with maggot.
On my behalf, so I had to shut down my Discord because of you guys over spamming. Anyways, did you debunk your little theory here, buddy? Here's the first photo before the second. So this is the first.
Okay.
That's the first one. And now here's the second one. If you look at the dates, maybe you should start realizing when they were posted. First one
Can't see the date.
on around 12:18 p.m. by another admin that made this rule, and then
It's still, he's still admitted to approving that role. He's still admitted to approving that role.
Ashley made it to the point that only co-owners or main owners can only change the rules. Then, after that happened, then this is the photo where it shows after around 12:39
Thank you, Gilgit, for speaking while I was about to speak. Also, hi, I'm keeping it down.
You can
Yeah,
clearly
you
see. So I'm starting to say this. I kind of already debunked your little words once again, Ushi. So, do you really want to make yourself look stupid, Ushi? And with you keep spamming the chat, it's not going to help your case, because with you spamming, you're just proving more of my point. You do realize that, right? It's with your actions of how the way you react. You want to
Sure,
say that,
sis.
oh, I did this,
Sure.
and you say, oh, yeah, you're going to expose me, but in reality, I'm
Cosmic
actually
illiterate
exposing
moment.
you for your little lies.
Sure
because you
you
don't
are.
do your little research. You know that, right?
Okay, Grandpa, let's get you to the retirement home and plug out the life support.
My joke.
You know what? I'm going to give everybody a chance to hear his voice, and I'm going to give you all a chance
girl.
to most likely show you how much of a no-life he really is.
So he's
He
gonna
chooses
unmute
to
me.
harass and attack no matter what. That's his point. So, I'm not doing anything to this guy, but this guy has been doing things towards me.
Sure, hun. Sure.
I remember him earlier saying in a call earlier that,
What did I say?
yeah, you remember. Yeah, he just told me. Oh yeah, no, I remember. Sorry, I had to think there for a second. Yeah.
Did his
I
Discord break again?
I could spam again and break his Discord real fast.
Do it, do it.
And I'll quote, in his words, which is even funnier, that he never called me a pedophile. The funny thing is, he says he never called me a pedophile. And he sits there and tries to make up excuses to get out of it.
Make up excuses, hun, but pop off.
No. You do realize everyone on the live, well, not live stream, but I say the recordings, everyone can really hear you at this point.
Oh, then hi YouTube, RainbowThunderInfinite, also known as Anthony, you know, admitted to approving a role known as child porn, meaning that child porn at one
Well,
point
I
was the service
actually,
that they were in.
if anyone's looking at the camera, or at the video on my share screen, since I'm sharing my screen, you could all see right here, it says right here, but the person name of SERAEAN, the Fox, quick review. Hey buddy, well then listen to this rule then. Say, guy, see look, I don't need a screen share. I don't need a screen share.
You're not screen. You just said that you were screen sharing. Shut the fuck up and listen to yourself.
Yeah,
Use
call the
your ears
recording.
instead of your mouth.
Hey, hey, dumbass, start realizing I
Use
said
your
recording.
ears instead of your mouth.
See guys, this is why I turn these people down, because they like to choose to interrupt. So I'm going to get my point across. In this actual picture you guys can see right here, SEREAN, the Fox, quick review for you on the Rules 16. At child porn, for safety of the server, child porn will no longer be allowed in this server due to one of the rules of the Discord TOS. Any future posts on such pictures will resolve, I can't really pronounce that word, in a immediate ban with no explanations, or basically explaining. Now, if you guys look carefully at that one, oh, there we go. If you look at that one, you can see it's the same one, but posted in the Ashley server many years ago. So Ushi over here thinks that he's going to try to quote, in a quote, trying to say that I allow child porn when this was never in my own server. This was in somebody else's server that I was a co-owner in, and I was requested to put this in the server. So I updated the role, and I updated the actual tag for it to be released. So, I think it's funny how they try to say that this, in a quote, was made by me, when in reality, we can clearly see where this is at, right here and then. But Ushi, sorry to say this to be honest, none of these guys have a brain. They don't use common sense because they don't think with their actual heads. Let's just say this. Once I'm done with this video, I will be uploading it for everyone else to see right now, and you can see my real reasons why I don't turn up their volumes on them, because these guys have nothing else to better do in their lives but harass people, attack. And the funny thing is, they're saying, oh, yeah, this. Like, here, let's just say this. Yesterday, when I confronted Ushi, because they were the ones inviting me into these calls all the time, Ushi kept telling me that he never called me a pedophile in any of his videos, when in reality, there's a bunch of videos that he has uploaded on his channel, here and there, with himself exposing himself even in these videos. Not just even his videos, but they're even in including Nathan Starr's videos as well, the last time I checked. And I even got the same person that by the name of MLPC PvP lied about Yumi's age, and here, I bet you Ushi would try to lie his way out of that one when there's enough evidence to back up my claims right now at this point. And the funny fact is that Ushi doesn't realize, if all of you all do not know, Ushi says that, oh, I was never really involved with that. Really? Is that why I have photos and videos recordings from 2019 all the way from 2020, 2021, and now within 2022, and all the screenshots of them talking shit behind my back, making pictures? But wait, wasn't there someone I remember by the name of one of Steve's friends and one of your friends made a photo with my OC in it and then trying to say something in a quote, certain type of thing, which I actually have that photo backed up as well as evidence with the person's name on top of it from Discord? Oh, that's right. Because you guys were the ones making the inappropriate porn shit. And the last time I checked, you guys have been the ones supporting actual real pedophiles. Since you were friends with MLP Steve, PvP, Ushi, and Steve was friends with an actual person by the name of, I don't know, let's see, Ellie Cadelia, the last time I checked, and you did have her in your friends list at one point. Until she was eventually exposed and you decided to remove her afterwards. Oh, and get this, guys. He tried to say that I was never banned from his Discord server, but the funny thing is, where's the funny thing? Recordings can't show lies. Since the last time I checked, he did ban me from his server because all of my other friends that were part of that actual thing could even confirm. And he doesn't realize I'm actually friends with the individuals that were part of his original very first Discord server before he decided to delete it. And there's so much evidence to back up those claims. Oh, and get this, when in his server, when I tried to show him the evidence, I requested to have more access to all the other rooms instead of just the one. He refused to give me more access to the other rooms. So I went to copy the pictures, didn't realize the other pictures were in there, but those were made by MLP Steve, PvP. And when I tried to show him legal evidence, he forced me to only upload them to one channel. Since I had no other choice, he tried to frame me with a minor in the very call because somebody can't use the common sense and the courtesy to use their common brain. Like, for example, let's take Rebel, for example. Rebel's a good example as well. Rebel's been taking profile pictures of mine and uploading them onto his thumbnails without mine and my ex-girlfriend's permissions to order to use. But he says, oh no, they're fair use, when in reality they consider it as copyright. I've already reported all their videos, but YouTube's not really going to do anything about it, knowing how YouTube is nowadays today. But to be honest, Rebel is the type of person that tries to say, oh, what he's doing is not considered as bullying, but I think, you know, it looks like they don't know anything what a real true definition of bullying really is. And they think, oh, because they live in a one-party state, that the law does not go after them when they're the ones choosing to do all the harassment. Because the last time I checked on the internet laws, all the internet laws, if you cyberstalk somebody or harass them, or if you keep trying to bring them into other calls by harassing them completely, no matter what you do, it is still considered as harassment, and it still applies to any law, period. So here, to show everybody else what I mean by this, if you are all watching the video, is it against the law to harass somebody? Actually, let me rephrase that. Is it against the law to harass somebody on the internet?
According to Bosco Legal Services, 18 U.S. Code Section 22618 prohibits the federal crime of stalking and has been amended to include actions taken online to harass, injure, harm, or intimidate a person.
Which these are what these people are doing by inviting me into these very calls for harassment, trying to intimidate me, make up lies, use excuses, and trying to slander my good name. When in reality, these people don't realize they're the ones being exposed at this time. So once I'm done with this recording of this video, I will be uploading it to YouTube to expose these very individuals. And here, on a daily basis, I will be uploading every last picture and video as legal evidence of all the stuff they have ever done and all the other live streams that they have deleted off of their actual YouTube channels as well, which will be used against them, which I will be taking this all to social media to get people to start acknowledging this. Because if Ushi thinks, oh yeah, I can keep harassing all you want, but the funny thing is, now they changed the channel from where Ushi says his name on it, which is right now, his name is different right now, but he used to call himself Ushi. He said his name, Kosmik, owned RTI, trying to act like he owns me. And now they're changing it, saying RTI likes kids, when in reality I do not, because the last time they don't even know. See, look. See how they keep changing the actual server thing? So, to let you all know, these guys kind of prove more of my point, that these guys are not any adults at all. These guys don't have any common sense of being an adult. These guys right here, if you all see right now, are acting very immature, which I don't consider as adult behavior. Because you see, people like them, they don't get their way. They only do this because they're trying to get center attention, because, oh, poor little parents don't pay attention to them all the time and not giving them the affections they want. So what they do is they lash out on other people on the internet just to make themselves feel more better. So you see, look, if you guys could see the channel, you could literally see all the time they keep changing their actual channel name. So you see, these individuals want to keep attacking, except for only one I'm not going to mention. Brony Mate 99 has not done anything, because the reason I say that, because it's not part of his problem to be in this, because it's not really his thing. Because one, I just think it's kind of funny how they had to bring in a whole posse. And to get this, I remember Flutter Rio saying on one of the old live streams back then how I'm not fighting my own battles in one of the YouTube videos. When I decided to show up to fight my own battles, I just told my friend to let me handle this. They sit there and try to tell me that I can't fight my own battles, but in reality, these guys are just making themselves look stupid even more further every day. And all the YouTube videos they have uploaded about me have false information about them, because in the videos, if you watch, you'll see they're more likely making fun of me instead of proving any actual real proof of me being a pedophile, because they have no evidence to prove that. Because one, they want to keep going based off of something about the past. You see, these guys always keep trying to bring up the past. Oh, and you know what? Since he wants to keep bringing up about one of the individuals by the name of, I don't know, Go Get, you know what? I think I should probably explain about Go Get here. There was even legal screenshots from other people showing Go Get threatening people to go kill themselves and other stuff. So that's still more harassment and bullying, even further. So Ushi has no life, Go Get has no life, Rebel has no life, Galaxy Pop has no life, and neither does Caroline Cat. These guys literally have nothing else to do and better their life but harass people because they seem entertainment out of this. You see, look, Go Get even renamed the channel saying only pedophiles should kill themselves. But do they have proof to prove that I'm a pedophile? Because last time I checked, I'm not. Even my parents know that I'm not. Even my brothers and sisters know I'm not. But you see, because these guys don't have a common sense and don't have a fucking brain, maybe I should probably tell them what a real pedophile is. A real pedophile is a proper person that goes around harassing underage kids or forcing them to go into calls to try to manipulate them in any type of way of a certain type of category within that type of list. Now, let's see here. Let's go back to the young version of myself back in the old days when I used to have a friend by the name Joe Malone that tried to rape my sister. And we were still kids. I walked up to that guy, decked him in the fucking face, told him to keep his hands off my sister, and to never touch her ever again. Totally a pedophile. Totally, because I'm looking out for my sister. Towards an actual real pedophile, which I have nothing to relate. Oh, and by the way, whoever this other guy name is, by the name of Brandon or Brian, one of the two, of the Brony Pony, these guys try to say that I'm friends with this individual, but here's the funny thing is, now none of this was recorded. Just to throw out, I shared my screen with these guys. It even shown that I was never friends with someone by the name Brandon or Brian, whatever you fucking say their name is, the Brony Pony, when they're nowhere on my friends list on Discord, and they're nowhere in my friends list even on Steam. And these guys try to false accuse and try to say that I'm a pedophile supporter. So 1 minute they're trying to call me a pedophile, and then then they call me a pedophile supporter, and then they have no evidence to back up their claims when I asked them about it, and then they try to get me to give out people's names that has pretty much exposed Caroline Cat for manipulating underage minors. And these guys try to get me to say those people's names, but in reality, I don't need to. Because they made me make a promise to keep them out of the drama. And you know, I'm a type of person that respects people's boundaries, because you see, because they're saying is, at least I actually have a common sense brain to actually think before doing, like these guys do. I bet they're probably talking shit right now in the background all they want, but I can't hear them because I have them turned down for a reason. And you already all know the reasons why they're turned down, because of how the way Ushi reacts. He chooses to interrupt people when they're trying to explain their side of the story. So Ushi is one of the type of people that likes to be an intimidator by thinking, oh yeah, over-talking them would make them spill the beans. When in reality, they're the ones exposing themselves in front of everybody right now in this recording. So you guys can have your opinions all you want at this point, but you know what? I'm not the one going around making YouTube videos since 2019 to this year now. I'm not the one that chooses to do all the harassment and all the attacking. I've been trying to move on in my life for a while now, and these guys just can't get it through their thick skull. Because the funny thing is, if I'm the one inviting them, then why am I the one being invited this call by Ushi when Ushi says, oh, I don't want to bother with you anymore because of other type of reasons. Then he tries to say that I'm not a pedophile. And the funny thing is, now he's now saying that I'm a pedophile, when in reality, his own words are actually backfiring on him at this point. So you see, this is what we call a real dumbass. A person that doesn't use their brain. And you think, oh, in a quote, saying, exposing me for something, when I actually expose them for their bullshit lie, by basically, in a quote, having the original screenshot of the original evidence and the time it shows on it when the actual real, and I mean real, rule was first posted before it was uploaded to the very server.
Why are you trying to make this such a big deal, though, dude? Come on. Don't
Because
act
you're
like
my
this.
guy's
You are
fucking
26-year-old, and yet you're acting like this.
Oh, so I'm not allowed to cry because I care about my fucking friends? I guess I don't care then, I guess.
I mean, we're trying to say we give you plenty of chances, and then here you are not even giving Nathan a chance.
What about you stop for 2 seconds and look? I'm not the one that made the fucking call in the first place. Anna Rose was. I didn't want to continue it. I kept telling them, just leave it be, but then they listened to me. I don't want to lose Ellie as my friend or certainly with Charlotte. I'm actually being serious. I really do care about them as my friends.
I mean, you care about Ellie so much, then why don't you care about me currently?
I wouldn't be talking about to you as well. I care about you as a friend too, even Charlotte.
You care about me as a friend? That's total bullshit, considering a lot of proof that tells me otherwise.
Bullshit!
Oh my god, you are so immature. You're worse than me.
Really immature? At least I'm not the one going around calling people fucking names. I'm not the one trying to insult people.
Wait, you're sad about being called a name?
Okay,
that's
so
nothing compared to the shit I've had in life.
34. 34, you're not understanding, are you? Please, listen to me, please. I'm not the one going around making YouTube videos. If I was really causing drama, why do I not post about drama on Twitter, Facebook, or anything? I don't do any of that type of shit. Because I'm not that type of fucking person. I am your guys' friend. I wouldn't just contact you for no reason, now would I?
I mean, you
Think
rarely
about it.
contacted me, yet you contact Ellie all the time, so I mean...
Well, because I was giving you some of your own fucking space. Because you
I know, I don't mean
sure
like recently, I mean the entire fucking time.
Well, look, I'm trying to tell you why. Because I was giving you your own personal space. You guys kept telling me that I kept bothering you so much, so I gave you guys as your personal space.
No, before all of this as well, you rarely talk to me, man.
I'm not, okay, well listen, I'm not the one that did any of this. I was trying to move on. If you want to blame anybody, blame Anna Rose. She's the one that made the damn
trying
call.
to move on. I have plenty of proof that tells me otherwise, my friend.
Okay, then look at the chat room. Are you still part of it?
No. Why would I?
No? Because it even says
Why would
that
I
they were the
care?
one that made the actual call.
I mean, you
So
did
you're
promise
telling
Ellie
me
you'd
that
treat
my
people
real
with
friend-
respect, but then here's the screenshot that tells me otherwise.
Yeah, I did, but there's a problem. How can I treat someone with respect if they're not giving back respect either? Nathan,
Why does that matter?
Even if I just hear me out. If I allowed him back in the server right now, I bet you 100% he would post things about that video on my server, causing drama and causing other things. It's the exact same thing we did in my friend's server. And talking shit about Anna Rose, which I defended up for my fucking friend against him. If I'm no so-called fucking friend, then who am I then? If I don't do the right things. I help my friends. No,
Besides,
that
you have
guy
said
right
you
there-
moved on from Steve, but then recently in Ellie's remake of an artwork, you told her not to add Steve in it, so that's also questionable.
Because me and Steve are no longer friends.
But it's
Steve
Ellie's
kept
artwork,
going,
yet you
I
told her not
wanted-
to add Steve in it.
I asked her. She said it was okay.
I doubt that.
How about you ask her then? Ask her. Or bring
I
her
mean,
on
why
the
should I
call
trust you
and
anyways
ask
after
her
all the
yourself.
bullshit you've done?
Please!
This is pathetic.
I'm asking nicely, please!
I mean, after you yell at me, yeah, no.
34, please!
I'm sorry, my friend, but you've currently fucked up, and now it's too late for you.
You know, I'm wearing earbuds right now because my headset got fucking fucked up.
Oh,
It's a little more loud than usual. But look, yes, I did
I'm
hire my
sorry,
voice.
you're
but my
fucked
microphone
up. It's not my fucking problem. She wants nothing to do with you. Bye-bye.